What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. My name's Cooke, and before we get started I just want to apologise for my absence from YouTube. So I've been off for a few days now. I've been away to Paris, I've been doing my own businesses, everything like that. Been really busy, and I just wanted to apologise for not getting any content out for you guys. It does leave me wondering how these guys making 50k, 100k, 150 upwards a month with all their businesses manage to post daily on YouTube. Because I've learned since starting how much time it actually takes to push these videos out, put the content all together and then actually upload it for you guys. So it does leave me wondering how these guys do it, and I'm going to carry on to do my best to push out as much content as I can for you guys. I'm going to try to get back on the every 2 day schedule. I know I said it in the last video, but I am really going to try and grind this out. So today I'm going to cover something quite controversial, and that is dropshipping dead? Is there still space in the market for you to start dropshipping, and is it worth your time? So let's jump into the video, guys.
You ain't messing with the flow, you ain't messing with my vision, messing with the money, you ain't messing with decisions. Yeah, you messing with the team, then you messing with the squad.
Now you've probably seen these titles before guys, you've probably seen these videos, and I'm going to try and push out a different kind of aspect to the whole idea of dropshipping being dead, whether it is dead and whether there's actually space for you to get into the market and start now, because obviously dropshipping has been around for a little while now guys, and there are people that are currently smashing it, and there are also people that want to get started. So I wanted to push out my kind of opinion, my kind of idea on whether it's a good time for you to start dropshipping, whether dropshipping is dead, and whether it's a business you should actually focus on starting. So dropshipping, in my opinion guys, is an amazing business model. It's a really great model that you can start with really small budget, and you can also start with a really small amount of experience. So it's something that you can actually jump into. You can either grab a course, get a mentor, use YouTube, you can get as much information on board as you can, and you can go out and apply it really simply because of how the business model works. It's such a simple thing that you create a website, you put products on there from AliExpress, and you sell those products to a consumer. They do the distribution for you, and that's literally the business model done. So that's how simple it is. Unfortunately, that's not as simple as it is to make sales. There's a lot of people that pump money into ads, into shout outs, Google AdWords, all these kind of things, and they might not work for them. Now, of course, these things do work for people. They wouldn't exist if they didn't actually make people money, but what's to say that because it works for someone else, it's going to work for you? So that's why I struggle with the whole idea of using ads. Because I'm able to grow such a strong community on Instagram, I'm able to grow my brands, I'm able to leverage that social proof to actually make these sales without running advertisements. So that means I don't have to worry about pixels, I don't have to worry about influencers, testing, all this kind of stuff I don't have to worry about. So that means about half of the stress that you're going to deal with as a dropshipper is out the door, because I don't have to deal with all that advertisement issue. Now, a lot of people want to run ads. A lot of people think I'm going to just chuck 30 quid on shout out, it's going to make me 100, flip that 100, go again for 200, and just keep flipping and flipping. A lot of people think that that's how it works, and unfortunately it's not, and that's why so many people fail, just down to budget and down to losing their head at the fact that it's not working for them, and therefore they're not able to do it, and they shut down their Shopify store and they're done. So that's a big reason why a lot of people think dropshipping is dead, is because they've pumped money into it, they failed, and they've given up. Now, with other methods that you can use in terms of natural branding, growing an audience, growing a really strong targeted following, these aspects of branding are really going to allow you to find financial success long term, as opposed to short term, investing 20, 30 quid into these pages for a shout out. Now, another thing I want to discuss is the whole niche thing, because a lot of people think that these niches are the reason that dropshipping is dead. The whole kind of lion bracelet, the whole kind of sunglasses, watches, all these things that so many people are selling, they think that they can't then sell them themselves because of the saturation. Now, to an extent guys, the saturation is going to affect the way that your business runs, of course, because there's so many people that have already had the same people come to them. They've seen the ads in front of them, they've seen these brands, they've seen these products. Now, that is going to affect conversions, and that's going to affect the way that people see your brand. So it's more about how you diversify and how you push your brand above the rest and stand out in the marketplace. I always say guys that you should sell something that you'd actually buy yourself, and a lot of gurus don't say this. I get a lot of people come back to me and say, well, that's the opposite to what he said, that's the opposite to what he said. And the reason that is guys is because these gurus that you talk to, they're looking for like 1 to 2 month stores. They're going to run as many ads as possible, they're going to drain the product out, and they're going to hit it on the trend until it dies. Now, that works guys, that works for a month or two, that works for maybe 3-4 months, but it's not long term. I'm talking year-long businesses, 2-3 years you can run these stores for and make financial success the whole way through. That's because you're not relying on trends, you're not relying on a trending product. A lot of you don't understand the fact that you need to be focusing harder on finding the right niche for you as opposed to finding the right product. So many people invest their time into trying to find the next fidget spinner, for example, and as amazing as it would be if you had found that, the amount of time you spent looking for it, you could have started 4 dropshipping businesses, scaled and automated them and everything. So invest your time into really looking for the right niche, and then find products that fit into that niche, as opposed to trying to find this winning product that's going to make you money for the next 2 to 3 months, Then all the money you've made, you've got to spend on testing, allow you to spend ads on the next winning product. So it's all a cycle. It's all a cycle that's going to cost you a lot of money, and that's why a lot of people fail at dropshipping, therefore say that dropshipping is dead, because they couldn't do it themselves. Now, it is that thing, guys, that if one person fails, they're going to tell all their friends that it's crap, it doesn't work, because they failed. Whereas if you had found success with it, you're going to tell everyone it works. Now, it's really hard to know who to listen to. And I would always listen to the person winning, the person that was actually put in the graft, and also put in the time to really make their businesses work. These are the two things I really want you to look deep into. That's the whole idea of how you're actually going to push for sales, okay, guys? Are you going to use ads? Are you going to use influencers, Google AdWords? Are you going to naturally build your brand and actually allow that to push for sales? Now, if you want more information on how to actually do that, guys, the execution, hit me a DM on Instagram. I always get back to you guys. Today, I sat down for half an hour. I put a story out to let you all know that I was free to answer as many questions as I can, and I literally sat there and just answered questions for half an hour straight. I didn't stop answering questions until that half an hour was over, and then it's back to the hourly delays and stuff like that until I can get back to you guys. But if you've got any questions on how to execute for sales without pushing for ads and stuff like that, then hit me a DM on Instagram. Let's connect and chat like I do with all of you guys, and I'll give you some real cool insight into how we're going to be doing it. Now, the next thing, guys, was the niche. So niches are saturated. That's going to be an issue. I mean, that always is going to be an issue, because saturation means that these people have already been sold to. They've already been interested in the product, and they've already had that whole situation with someone else. Whereas if you were the first brand to get in front of them and the products you were showing them were the first time they had seen those products, then that's going to make a big difference to the conversions you'd receive. Keep an eye on the niche you're going into. I could go into the watch niche now and make a shit ton of money, because there are so many people in the watch niche that are at a low level marketing wise. Their Instagrams are trash, they're all fake, everything's set out poorly. So as if I went in there now, I could create a top level brand, make it look premium as hell, upsell these $5 watches for $45, and it would work because I know how to brand on Instagram. Now, that's literally as simple as it is. Saturation is good in the sense that a lot of people do it badly. So when you do it well, you really stand out. So keep that in mind, guys. Don't be disheartened because you think you're in a niche that is saturated. It means that you know that these people are there and they're going to buy the product. It's just about making your brand stand out from the rest of them. I just wanted to put this video out, guys. I wanted to get back into the grind, back onto the YouTube, get the traction building back up again. We're still on our way to 2K subscribers, and I have decided on the giveaway. It's going to be for 1 month free on my mentorship program, but also 1 month on my growth program. So I'm actually going to put them both together. I went on Instagram and said, which one would you prefer? It was kind of 50-50, maybe 60-40. So I'm going to just put it both together. I'm going to do 1 month free on the mentorship program alongside a month free on the Instagram growth service. So to be entered, guys, all you have to do is subscribe. If you aren't subscribed, guys, just hit that subscribe button and you'll be in with a chance of winning both these things. Now, it's a big opportunity for you guys. Not only will you have me for a month teaching you how to make these sales, build a brand, everything else, you're going to have the growth service just completely boosting everything for you. All your engagement, all your social proof will all be boosted on the side of actually having me one-on-one supporting you. So that's that for today's video, guys. I just want to thank you so much for the support on this channel. I know I've been away for a while and I apologize. I'm going to be back on the grind now. So if you did gain value from this video, guys, enjoyed the idea of me coming back doing some more videos, hit that like button, leave me a comment, and if you aren't already, hit that notification bell. You'll be notified every time I drop a video, which will be more often now, guys. Okay, thank you so much for the support as always, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.
You ain't messing with the flow, you ain't messing with my vision, messing with the money, you ain't messing with decisions. Yeah, you messing with the team, then you messing with the squad. Mess with one of us, you be messing with them all. Yeah. Staying up late, making it right, living it up to my name. Focused on doing it better. You just be doing the same, you doing it lame. I'm doing like everything changed.